forensic data collection. You can use the online collection method while the system is powered on, but you must use the offline collection method if the power is turned off after the online collection method or power is turned off to prevent real-time damage. This course will look at various offline collection methods. Offline collection method collects data when the power is off and is performed for restoring deleted data, anti-forensic analysis, and precision analysis. There are 4 types of offline collection methods: selective collection, forensic imaging, forensic duplication, and remote response. First offline collection method is selective collection. By selectively collecting only the data required for incident response, data can be collected and analyzed faster than the widely used imaging method. It is mainly used when possible to achieve results simply by file contents because it is difficult to confirm the deleted or hidden data by simply copying the file. If admissibility of evidence is important, evidence collection should be done with a writer blocker attached. Following tools are commonly used for selective collection. If admissibility of evidence is important, logical imaging tools that generate sorting files as logical image files should be used. If not, you can use standard Windows command Robocopy, FTK Imager for e-discovery, and 4Copy that was used during online data collection. Following are the detailed options for Robocopy. The options might seem complicated, but you can use it easily after crafting it as a BAT file. Robocopy can be used extensively because it can be categorized as an extension when selecting a file, but it has a disadvantage of not being able to access files that are locked by operating system. Robocopy's retry and logging options. An example of using Robocopy to collect key artifacts related to forensic investigation. It is usually collected using a separate external storage device to minimize system damage. Powerful example of the Robocopy tool can be used to create a simple backup solution. Second offline collection method is the most popular method for forensic imaging. It can be divided into a local imaging system that is directly connected to the system and a remote imaging system that uses a network cable. Imaging can also be done on a storage medium basis or on a volume-by-volume basis consisting of RAID and LVM. Forensic imaging is the process of making all areas of the original storage medium a copy file. This copy file is called a forensic image file. Since it is the same as the original, the deleted file can be restored and can be compressed or encrypted by making it into a file. Forensic image files generated by forensic imaging are typically in DD format and EWF format. DD is simply a file of all bit streams of the original storage medium, and EWF contains an integrity mechanism to confirm the generated image file is corrupted. EWF format was created by Guidance Software, manufacturer of EnCase, which is widely used in the forensic industry. EnCase has a high market share and is now the de facto standard for the forensic industry. There are other image file formats defined by many forensic organizations, but they are not commonly used. EWF format is as follows. Case name, investigator name, and system information are stored in the header area, then the CRC value of the header is stored. Thereafter, a data block containing multiple sectors of the original storage medium is stored, and the CRC value of the data block is stored. Default size of the data block is 64 sectors. The image file is created continuously, and the MD5 SUM value of each data block is additionally stored at the end of the file. When one bit of a specific block is changed, the CRC value after the corresponding block and the MD5 value at the end of the file can be identified. The data block may apply compression and encryption when generated according to the settings. Most typical tool used for forensic imaging in the market is FTK Imager, which works reliably and supports Linux, Mac, as well as Windows. Following is the execution screen of FTK Imager. It has a local storage medium mount function and forensic image generation function. Let's look at the detailed functions in the practice session. Third method of offline collection is forensic duplication, which clones all areas of the original storage medium into a copy storage medium. Copy storage medium must be equal to or larger than the original storage medium. This method is not typically used in the analysis process because 10 replicas must be collected when 10 people area analyzing, but it is used for field collection because it is faster than forensic imaging. If admissibility of evidence is important, forensic imaging and duplication must be equipped with a write blocker. Because the device blocks write commands from the host system to the original storage medium, it can safely collect data without damaging the original. If you use a write blocker, you must collect it using software on the host system. If you want fast forensic imaging and duplication, it is better to use dedicated equipment than to use a host system and a write blocker. Tableau TX1 is famous equipment that is sold by Guidance Software, developer of EnCase. Another device used for forensic imaging and duplication is the Super Imager, which is being widely used recently. The last product to be introduced is the Atola Insight Forensic, which can be used for various purposes, as well as forensic imaging and duplication, as well as bad sector control, drive log bypass, and data recovery. The last offline collection method we will look at is remote response. This is a method of collecting using a network when physical access is difficult. The storage medium of the remote system can be mounted as an inspection system, enabling selective collection, forensic imaging, and various analysis. However, the speed is based on the network speed. A famous tool is F-Response, which works only on Windows systems. For Linux-based systems, it is common to collect using the default commands dd and netcat. This is the mounted representation of the remote system storage medium to the host system using F-Response. It has the advantage of being able to respond quickly without physically moving.